They threw a party to steal my baby. And my wife knew that it was supposed to be a celebration. My baby shower. A gathering of family and friends, all there to welcome our son into the world. But as I stood in the center of that crowded room, watching the fake smiles, the too kind eyes, the way people whispered when they thought I wasn't looking, I felt it. Something was wrong. And I was right. The night started out normal enough. My father-in-law fussed over the decorations, my best friend gushed about how excited I must be, and my wife. Well, she barely looked at me. She hadn't for weeks. I told myself it was stress. That we were just overwhelmed with the impending birth. But deep down, I knew better. Then, the gifts started. One by one, people handed me presents. But they weren't normal baby gifts. No diapers, no onesies, no bottles. Instead, I unwrapped a passport. A tiny blue outfit far too big for a newborn. A stuffed bear with a name tag reading Elijah. That wasn't my baby's name. I looked up, my pulse pounding. Who is Elijah? I asked, my voice shaking. Silence. Uneasy glances. And then, my wife spoke. He's ours, she said. You need to let go. The world tilted. My breath came in sharp gasps. What are you talking about? Our son's name is Noah. She sighed like I was a child throwing a tantrum. Not anymore. That's when my father-in-law stepped forward. Son, we know how hard this is for you, he said gently, his hand pressing onto my shoulder. But this is for the best. The best? I yanked away. What the hell is going on? No one answered. No one looked at me. They just stood there, an unspoken agreement hanging in the air. They had already decided. Without me. And that's when I knew. They were taking him. My own child that I ran. Bolted up the stairs, my heart pounding as if I could shield him from whatever twisted plan they had in store. But when I reached the bedroom, I stopped cold. The hospital bag I packed weeks ago. Gone. The ultrasound pictures on the dresser. Gone. My medical records, the ones I kept in a folder by the bed. Gone. Everything, every trace that I was ever going to be a father, was wiped clean. A sound behind me. Footsteps. Slow, deliberate. My wife. You weren't supposed to find out yet, she said, stepping into the room. It would have been easier that way. Easier? My voice cracked. You were going to take my baby and just, what? Pretend I never existed? Her face was calm. Too calm. We had to do something, love. You weren't well. You weren't thinking straight. Gaslighting. Lies. I felt rage rise up, burning through my fear. You think I'm going to let you take him? I whispered. She took a step forward. You don't have a choice. But I did. Because I was already backing toward the window, my fingers gripping the phone I had hidden in my pocket. The police were already on their way. I had seen the signs. The secrecy. The tension. The whispers. I had known something was coming. And I had been ready. The sirens cut through the night, flashing lights illuminating the driveway. Shouts. The sound of doors bursting open. My wife's face twisted in shock as the officers stormed inside. And just like that, it was over. They threw a party to steal my baby. But I stole my life back first. Sometimes, the people you trust the most are the ones planning your downfall. If this story made your heart race, hit that like button. And if you want more chilling tales that remind you to always trust your instincts, subscribe. Because some nightmares, they happen with your eyes wide open.